my fellow felines, this is KittyCatPWYarn here, and today we're going to sit and talk for a few minutes. There's a lot to talk about here, but I'm going to try to make it short and concise and easy to handle. So many of you may know I've been on a hiatus for about like 3.5 months-ish, since like the middle of March, end of March, because I had a lot of things happen, and you can kind of hear more about that in my last upload, titled I'm Not Okay. But, long story short, I'm back. Long story long? Watch the rest of the video. So the first point I want to touch on is my new schedule. I'm not going to give myself a schedule. I'm going to try to upload at least once a week for now, because lots of stuff is happening. I'm going to get more into that in a minute, but I'm going to try to upload at least once a week, because I have been building quite a bit, and I just got a new editor as well, so I'm inspired with YouTube again. So I do actually have a new video going out on the 28th. I know that's a little bit away, but it's coming out on the 28th. It's a collab with sim streamers and YouTubers, the group that I help admin. And I've been doing quite a few speed builds lately, so that's probably the majority of what you're going to see. And now some of you can feel free to jump off here because I did explain what's going to go on with my channel. Now I'm just going to get into a little more of what's going on with me currently, why I haven't been here, stuff that's going on right now, and will continue to go on for at least a little bit. So the first thing I want to touch on is my mental health. If you watched my last video, I did mention that I was struggling a lot with like COVID, and my grandmother passed in March, and just like a lot of general anxiety, depression things. And I'm still struggling with all of those things. Obviously, grief isn't a quick process, so I'm still dealing with that. But I did start therapy, so I'm starting to improve myself in that light, at least. And as far as my grandmother goes, she did pass March 10th, and I miss her dearly. And we actually haven't had her service yet because of COVID, and we have that on the 22nd of this month. So I'm going to, I don't want to say have to go through the grief process all over again, but I think that's what it's going to be. I'm probably going to go through most of the grieving process again, and it's going to be really difficult, and I'm not prepared for it. On the topic of grief, I actually did lose someone else that I was pretty close to for a few years. I lost him about a month ago, and Zach and I, my boyfriend, went to his service 2 weeks ago, I believe, and that was difficult as well, and even now it's still difficult because, like I said, grief isn't a quick thing. So I'm dealing with lots of grief, and it's really hard. On to the next topic. I'm going to be moving at the end of August, for reasons I'm not going to get into. It's kind of a shit show, but yeah, like I said, I'm not getting into that. But we are going to be moving at the end of August, and you know, throughout this month we're going to prepare. I'm already packing quite a bit of stuff so we can just make it quick, and we're lucky enough to have access to the place that we're going to be moving, so we don't have to do it all at once. So on weekends, while Zach is off of work, we've been taking like little trips and like cleaning out this area and bringing it to the new place or whatever. So that's been a plus to this move, and you know, moving is stressful, and I've done it quite a lot in the past few years. Some of you may know that I just moved in here a year ago ish, so yeah, just moving. I mean, I'm fine with it. I'm actually kind of happy about it, but it's a lot of effort. And this one I'm not going to get into too much either. but my physical health is not great currently. Some of you may know I had back surgery like 8 years ago, and it still kind of messes with me quite a bit to this day, and I'm having some complications with that and other things as of late. And in reality, I got into all of these like little separate topics just to kind of give you an idea of where I've been, what I've been dealing with, and like reasoning, I guess, as to like why I won't be on the internet as much, or why I'm only going to be posting once a week. You know, and ideally it'll be more than once a week, but for right now I'm holding myself to the standard of at least once a week. And I think that will be a good schedule, a very loose schedule, because I don't even have a specific day. That'll be a good schedule for me to just kind of at least keep myself on track and keep myself doing something that I actually love to do. Like I said, I am going to try to keep this video short, so I think I'm gonna cut it off here. If you have any like questions for me or anything, just ask me in the comments, and if it's not too invasive, then I'll probably answer it. I'm a relatively open person. So, yeah. With that, I'm going to go, but I will see you all in the next video. Bye, friends. I hope you guys are having a perfect afternoon, evening, or whatever, wherever you are in your neck of the world. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to become a paw parent, because I post new videos all the time. And I will see you all in the next video.